All right, welcome. This is going to be the first episode of our new show. I'm running this one. Everyone's already laughing at me. So we're going to call this the Loony Bin.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Or Loony.
Yeah. We had a big think tank on what to call this show, and we came up with the Loony Bin.
By we, you mean you had a think tank.
Well,
because I told you if you want a show, you got to come up with your name. Because Red came up with his name.
Yep.
I've come up with the name for all the gameplays.
Right. But our think tank was the Pizza Hut buffet.
That's true.
That's where we do. That's where we do our best thinking.
In the room,
right. So this is just gonna be like a real laid back show for us. So this is just gonna be our laid back show.
Yeah.
Where we just kind of hang out, talk. If you're familiar with some of the other roundabout stuff we've done, you know all of us. We got Jimmy Red, Tom Dano, Michael Levine, LC. So everyone knows Red from the Red Line, right? So something I wanted to do was give introductions in a different way.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Right. So, Jimmy Red of the Red Line.
Yep.
The man who wants to be taxidermied upon his death.
I'd like to be.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a beer in his hand.
And the other one up.
And the other one up for a high five. Right. Why?
Why? Well, I mean, think about it. I see these deers taxidermied all the time.
Okay.
I showed you one the other day. The deer was jumping over a balcony.
Yep.
That'd be pretty cool to see. So, like, you know, they got Broadcaster Hall of Fames and
Okay.
stuff like that. I want to be in the Broadcaster Hall of Fame holding, I don't know, maybe it don't have to be a beer. It could be a bottle of water because it's in the Hall of Fame. So, but it'd be cool if it was a beer. And then my other hand up so they can still high five me because I was that good.
All right, now this story has changed since I last heard it.
Right. I didn't realize we were putting you in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
I'd like to be in the Hall of Fame. If not, and I'm in like somebody's house, I definitely want a beer so everybody can walk by and high five me.
Why would... Have you taken into account how utterly terrifying that would be?
It'd be awesome.
For, like when you pass and your loved ones are grieving you.
What loved ones?
That's a good point. But people aren't going to want to see your dead corpse propped up in a corner.
No free product.
Yeah.
Right, no free product, no free
They want
ads.
to see me.
I can't sit there like that the whole time.
But like imagine
I don't wanna see
within the
you.
first month after your death. I assume you go tragically.
oh, I think he goes in a blaze of glory.
It could go good.
Right. It's going to be rather I don't want to say unexpected because we're all kind of
We all kind of expect it.
It's going to be big.
But like the
Yeah.
first month of the grieving process, anytime they come home, they're going to have to look at your dead body.
Yeah, but hopefully, I'll have somebody who I'm with at that time who's a plastic surgeon by that time, and she can fix me up good enough that I look good.
You know, plastic surgeons are the ones who do it after death, right?
They do it after?
No,
No,
they don't.
plastic surgeons do it while you're still alive.
Well, they can do it on a dip.
And all that
No,
stuff,
that's a mortician.
and all that
I need a
stuff that
petition.
they inject into you, stuff doesn't last forever. Like,
Taxidermination does.
But Botox does.
taxidermination.
Taxidermination lasts forever.
All right.
I think it does.
All right.
Because I see those deer heads. They last years and years and years.
All right.
And I think it'd be cool to be
I mean, he's got you stumped.
I think I want to be a taxidermist.
He does. I mean, this is going to be a running theme of the show. Checkmated by Red Stupidity.
Yes.
We find ourselves in this situation rather frequently where we'll say something like, "You've never done this, would you?" Like, that'd be incredibly dumb. And Red just fires off like, "No, I do that every day of my life." And then we're stumped.
Yeah.
So,
And most times it's the truth. I really do a lot of things in my life.
so
Like,
we
I
did
can't
Red's
eat anything
intro.
without- I can't swallow pills. Can't do it.
Right.
I have to chew everything. Even Jello.
Yeah.
You proved that the other day.
Yep.
I chew Jello.
It's mind-boggling.
Jello.
Jello, yeah.
So,
There's a difference.
LC, Mr.
Yes.
Michael Levine.
Yes.
What would be a good intro for Michael Levine? I think he is, in the spirit of this show,
The guy who stretches himself too thin.
the man who stretches himself too thin and the man who has been known to fart and blame it on his cats.
When did I do that? No, these have got to be factual. When did I do that?
I mean, I feel like this has definitely happened.
When?
I've been living with you for so damn long now, like...
Then you know I claim them.
I know I've been smoked by the cat sitting here in this chair. Like, whoosh, claws. Done.
Yeah. Oh, so that leads us into our next thing. We're going to have a fine system
There
on
is a
this
fine
show,
system. Yes.
right? So my fine is whenever I pick my nuts on camera.
Oh man, it feels so good to do.
Bastard. right? So if I pick my nuts on camera, it's a $1 fine. Jimmy Red's fine is anytime you bring up sports unsolicited.
No. This is my next question. Like when we're going to get off the air and everybody's saying bye, can I say, hey, check out the red line as well?
You can plug the red line, but what I'm trying to avoid is
having
the conversation we had before we started rolling in here, where just out of left field you go, holy crap, did you see how big Josh Allen's hands are? That's what we're trying to avoid, all right?
I can keep those out.
Yeah.
But I just want to, see if...
Michael's fine is going to be whenever he gets distracted by one of the cats.
So far, he's doing pretty well.
He is. They have not made an appearance yet, though. So,
But, and this does not count. We'll silence that. This does not count. We are also working on a soundboard,
yes.
and every time one of the cats appears on TV or on screen, we are going to hit the soundboard, and there will be a certain sound that plays for the arrival of a cat.
Is it going to be that noise you make, Dana?
Elaborate.
Yeah.
It's the evil cat, or whatever you say.
No.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's
Shocks with
that's
laser
actually-
beams.
Down there.
Shocks with laser
beams.
beams.
No, that's actually part of the intros for some of our gameplays.
Sorry, I take the hat off.
So, $1 fine for Michael. It's also a fine for any of us if a cat claws us on camera.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's actually universal. That's that one's guests too. If we ever have on a guest
Yep.
and they get clawed, they also put in $1.
And
And we'll have a jar that we'll end up
putting
putting
up
on
to
that.
date. And we can put like post-it notes or something on letting how much
Yeah.
in there at a time.
Yep.
And if you go back and you watch this and we don't call each other out for a fine on the spot,
Twitter us.
comment, tweet at us, whatever.
Roundabout underscore.
Because all of the money we raise, we're putting in a jar, and it's going to go to our Extra Life donation. That we
Yeah.
make.
3rd annual, by the
Yep.
way. Can you believe that? We're coming up on the 3rd one in December.
Crazy. I didn't.
So 3rd annual extra live stream sometime in December. We have yet to set a date.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the year, we started the fine system for our 24-hour live stream at the end of last year, and then we took a 2-month hiatus.
Yeah.
we'll have a little
But
hiatus.
this year it will be the fine bucket for the entire year, and it'll all go. It'll be one big donation at the end of the year to Extra Life Charity.
And that, will that, this is just me asking, will that go towards our punishment stuff? Or will that go after and not be part of the punishment cause? Like
It'll be
that-
after. It'll be at the end of the month.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the 24 hours, we'll make our fine donation.
And it won't go towards punishments?
No.
Okay. So I was saying, like, if we were like $30 away from you getting your chest waxed again, it would go after and we wouldn't have to worry.
Yep. Yeah, it'll
Or
go
30
after.
bucks away from my beer or vice versa, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so we can clarify for them that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it's going to work.
You're over it right now, you're $15 over it. That was the fine buck.
Yeah, no, because the fine system will be in place for the duration of the live stream as well. So at the end of the 24 hours, that's our end of the year. So, I guess, should we explain why we've been on essentially a 2-month hiatus?
Yeah.
here?
We've been very busy, for sure.
Yes, we
Yes.
have. So, we've actually started...
That's it?
I
All right.
Just go right to it.
Excellent analysis by
And
you.
cut.
No, so I guess a month or so ago, we started picking up a little more equipment, better cameras, things like that. And we are actually doing some contract work for other companies now on video production and things. Not so much being the talent on them, but just making it. And we've been busy. We've had 2 different contracts come up in the last month that we were working on, and we've got some more coming. So it's kind of kept us busy and away from just sitting in here. But
And school's
Yeah.
got me wide open right now, too, so
We're,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to get
we're exploring a new avenue
all that
yeah,
stuff.
called making money.
yeah,
Yeah.
profitability.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with making money. You gotta have a little bit.
Yeah.
So far, we're still in the negative, but we're getting closer.
So far, yeah. Never been closer.
Never been closer.
Never been closer, right?
Never been closer,
saying.
bud. It really is. I
Well,
love
So-
it.
let's explain to the fans. Now that this is your show and you have the mic, why does that saying have so much to do with you? We want to know this.
So the saying "never been closer" came from my dad. Is where I got it from. He would work on a job site. He's a mechanical engineer, so he's always going out to check on stuff in the field and everything. And I guess the one day he went out there, they'd been there for like a week or something, and they were waiting to start up the new plant. So he goes in there one day, and that was supposed to be the day they started the plant. So he goes up to the guy who's running the thing, and he's like, "Hey, are we ready to go today?" And the guy just went, "Never been closer." I was
Nice.
just like,
Nice.
"All right, I guess that's a no, but we're getting closer." Never been closer.
Never been
And
closer.
you've used that once or twice in your life.
Yeah.
Some people.
Yeah, no, I love using the saying. I mean,
Yep.
it's
Used it on a couple professors.
yes, professors. It was, "Hey, you done with that project yet?" Never been closer.
And in
Never
hindsight,
been
you never even started it.
And the dirty little secret about never been closer with professors is that I haven't started it. So
At least I mean,
Well,
you might not know it.
The good news is you only have a couple more months of that.
thank goodness. Yeah, graduating in May.
Must be nice.
Knock
I
on.
got a little bit of
wood.
time left. I got
Knock
a year
on
and some
plastic.
change.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a year and some change, so
Yeah.
some time. It's,
I already paid for the cap and gown and everything, so I'm really screwing myself if I don't
Well,
graduate
it's
now.
not like you got to buy another one if you graduate in December.
I have to get a new tassel because I think my souvenir tassel says 2018 on it, so that'd be kind of awkward.
December would still be 2018.
Oh, that's true. I could do December. All right, well,
Good
good.
math
See?
there, bud.
These are good. These are
Good
good.
math, Dano.
These
See?
are good friends I have here. Giving
This
me
is-
backup plans here in
this-
case I flunk
you
out this
failed,
semester.
you're good.
Yeah,
You
this is
just
good.
graduated in December.
This is why I'm executive producer.
This is good. Yeah.
You'll be good.
Yeah.
It's still the same. Now, if
Why?
it rolls over to the
The
following
money.
year,
Yeah. If we
Yeah.
roll into 2019, that's
That means you failed 3 straight semesters.
yeah. I mean, that would mean job readiness classes really
Yeah.
giving me.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing the production stuff that's keeping us busy. Red's been doing some cool stuff with broadcasting school. You want to give updates on what you've been doing outside of school, calling some events and stuff?
yeah, I've had a lot of chances to go call some basketball games, high school basketball games. I've had a blast doing it. Run into some problems while I was there, made myself through them. School recognized it, really made a lot from it. When they did, they have asked me to do other events for them. I mean, they've
Yeah.
actually asked me to go out and go do lacrosse games.
Yeah.
I know nothing about lacrosse, but I'm learning it. I'm ready to go. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go try my hand at doing something with lacrosse. And this is more of an ESPN style layout. Like where we go, we actually call the game through the arena, not just over the radio like my last ones have been.
It's cool.
This one will be through the facility over the PA system, and it'll be recorded for later footage for both the teams and all that stuff.
See, that's
Pretty cool.
interesting because if
You know
it's
what
not,
else is interesting?
What?
Neither one of you turned his mic on.
Oh my God! All the time and nobody could hear me.
Success.
You totally. I'm gonna look so stupid on that thing now.
That's all right.
Talking into air.
That's all right. Power through.
I don't know. Yeah, we might as well.
All right, power through.
awesome.
Worst case, this is our test episode, and we come back and do it again next week.
All right, so
Yeah,
we're
screw
15
it.
minutes in. We just found out my mic wasn't on.
Yeah.
It looked like I'm talking into air over here.
I gave y'all one job.
I
job.
delegated that job to Red.
Set up 3 cameras.
Yeah, I delegated that I plugged it in. I didn't check if it had
That's on
audio.
you. You're going to broadcasting school.
I know.
now.
I
You
didn't
gotta
check
be
the
on
audio.
this
I was
stuff.
like, it's
Yeah,
probably on. I
it was
just plugged
muted, and the slider was already down, all the way down.
I didn't
Good.
check all that.
Good.
I just plugged it in. I didn't think about
Good
that.
news
So-
is they can hear Dano and I really well.
That's perfect.
They might have a Christmas of me just floating in the
That's all
background.
right. Just go check out the red line. But see that where he's talking about how it's going to be broadcast over the PA system in house too. That's good. That would be in the back of my head. Like if somebody makes a really boneheaded play, and I say like, "Wow, he really screwed that one up," and his mom's sitting like right there in front of me.
Yes.
She's gonna hear it over the PA, like turn around and come up and beat your ass in the press box or
That's
something.
something you got to watch out for that I've never had to do, and I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
oh boy. Like when I was at the game, their board, I was playing with their board, and I hit one of the buttons, and I heard it echo in my headset, and I hit the sound effects button or something like that, so it made it sound like I was echoing, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going through the whole facility. I started hitting buttons to turn this off, and then I took my headset off, and I said, I blew into the microphone, I didn't hear it, and I was like, what an idiot. Because I didn't know,
That education really going a long way.
but I learned from it.
There you
well,
go.
good. Hey, that's the point of
Definitely
school.
learned.
Learning.
Definitely learned.
Baptism by fire, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm having a good time doing it. It's going a long ways, and I think it's going to take me to the next level. I've learned how to do traffic, like tell you what's going on the road, and, everything. I've learned broadcasting news and sports, whatever there is. I've learned a little of this, little of that. Live on the radio a couple weeks ago. That was pretty cool. Actually sat there live, and I hope we cut that part right there and have that.
That was a great shot on that camera because I just look up and I see you going.
So if y'all hadn't brought it up, I'd have just cut to the camera that was just on red.
Oh,
I
we're
just-
losing battery.
Ah, it's good.
Right.
We also only have 17 minutes of SD card too, so
I just saw Dano's
it's not going to be a long one.
That's all right.
I just saw Dano's face, and that's when I was like, "What's up? What's happening over there?"
I just had the thought that I wonder if my microphone is facing the right way.
I don't know if it is.
Is mine facing right way?
No, does it say back on it?
I don't know.
The Audio Technica logo is facing out.
Yeah, I feel like that's the wrong way.
He just turned the pop filter.
Oh yeah, totally racing the wrong way. This is like tragically wrong from the start.
This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what
You
I
totally
wanted.
got it.
Red, it's still facing the wrong way.
I know. I don't know how to fix it.
All right, here, I'm going to mute your mic. You fix it.
All right.
God, Dano, you got exactly what you wanted.
You have to.
This is-
You have to turn it in the mount. So squeeze the little pieces on the mount.
All right. This is our new segment called Watch Red.
Technical difficulties with red. No, you see the big prongs that come out? You're right here. The big loop things. Squeeze those.
Yes, I'm right here.
Squeeze. No, you squeeze them towards each other. There's two of them.
Oh, I see it on this side.
Okay. You squeeze that, then you rotate the mic.
Ain't moving.
You gotta squeeze it pretty hard. No, don't turn that. You turn the mic.
Turn the actual microphone, bud.
Is yours facing the right
Not
way?
moving.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at it.
Problem solved. More later.
Oh, that was beautiful.
All right,
Fix
you're
the
back
problem.
online.
All right. Well, that was our first segment.
Yeah.
Watch.
That went
Excellent.
swimmingly.
Watch Red.
So, excellent
Well,
work by
yeah.
you.
I
That should
didn't
be-
turn my mic on.
That should be $1.
And I talked into it backwards and didn't even look at it.
One job.
That's.
I just
I
put
gave
the mic
you
up and
one
looked at
job.
it.
You're supposed to be the talent.
I know, but I looked at the mic and I was like,
That's the problem.
Beautiful.
That's the problem. Is he's the talent and he doesn't know anything about production.
I'm still learning the
yet.
production part.
What a
of it.
diva. What a diva.
I'm learning that part. I'm the
Oh,
talent.
boy.
I'm learning the whole other part
Good
of it
Lord.
right now.
Whenever you get your show on ESPN, before
I'm
every
definitely gonna have
show,
to have
you
some.
got to sit down and make sure your mic's facing the right way.
Oh, I definitely will have to now.
So, a big part of this show is just going to be random crap that I find on Twitter.
Oh yeah, here we go.
We are going to discuss. So, had Valentine's Day a few weeks back.
Yes.
Oh yeah, February. It's when Valentine's
yeah.
Day is.
But you don't celebrate anything, not even your birthday. So,
Yeah, I don't really celebrate that
True.
because it's just another day. Like think about it. If my birthday was today, February 3rd, it would be my birthday.
right.
But today is just February 3rd because it's not.
Except it's not
So-
February 3rd.
Yeah.
Oh, it's March 3rd.
There you go.
Good call. So March 3rd, it would just
Wow.
be March 3rd.
All right. Well, I think I've found.
I'm stuck in February for some reason. I've been writing 2 something on everything. I'm stuck in February. I don't know why.
I think I found a reason for you to celebrate.
I'm ready to celebrate.
The Denny's in Las Vegas,
Oh,
Which-
I like
Oh,
these.
yes.
by the pictures appears to be in a strip mall, held a special on Valentine's Day.
I'm just glad it's a strip mall, not a strip club.
Yeah, big difference. I think it's all the same thing in Vegas.
Denny's
actually.
is always good though. They got good. I like their eggs.
All right. Well,
if you
this
like
is for
their
you.
eggs, this is for you.
You will love their marriage special.
Do I gotta get married to go there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get married for $99 at the Denny's Las Vegas this past
Which,
Valentine's
as the
Day.
married guy of the group, that is a excellent deal.
Yes.
I think I
So
can get married there.
the package includes
Okay.
silk presentation bouquet and boutonniere,
Okay.
a champagne toast.
What kind of champagne is it? Is it Cabela or Cabala or whatever it is?
It's
Denny's
dude.
champagne. Yeah. It's Denny's
perfect.
champagne.
I love Denny's
Yeah,
champagne.
Denny's champagne.
Denny's best, top shelf.
Okay.
And a ceremony certificate.
Which
And,
is important because
Right.
it's kind of
You got to be able to get married.
right.
Good call. For an additional fee, you can order the pancake puppies with your wedding.
They'll bring you puppies that are pancakes.
Yes. So that is all the $99 package, right?
I like it. I like it.
There was a $199 package, which includes all the extra frills, is
Oh,
how
yes.
the article is worded.
Extra frills from Denny's.
The use of a photo booth, a pancake puppy wedding cake. Do you know what the pancake puppies are?
I'm guessing they're just pancakes that look like puppies.
They're hush puppies style pancakes.
Oh, so they're like balls.
Like little pancake
Because I didn't
balls.
know what it was either.
Yeah.
I thought they were. They're not like. They don't take like, you know how when you're a kid, you're like, Mom, I want a pancake that looks like this, and they wham, slam a little cutter in it. And bang, you got a
No,
pancake
these
that
are
looks a
like
heart.
hush puppy size. That's why they call them puppies, pancake puppies.
Oh, puppies! I get it. Hush puppies. I was thinking puppies like puppy dogs.
So a cake, I don't know how architecturally it is designed
It's
out
got
of.
to be every bit of that.
It's
big.
got to be huge.
Or you only get 4 guests, and it's actually that big.
You get 4 pancake puppies. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You get 2 wedding T-shirts.
Says you were married to Denny's.
Yes.
Yeah.
come slam me.
And-
Or grand slam. Did I take that too far?
And the final thing is a coupon for 2 Grand Slams on your next visit to
You can't
Denny's.
stop laughing right now.
So, I mean,
Oh man.
so as our married expert,
Yes.
pros and cons of this.
Okay. Pros. If you're a fan of the Denny's Grand Slam, 2 of them is a great deal.
I love
Yeah.
grand slams.
I've never had their pancake puppies. I don't know if they're any good.
Have you
or
had their
not.
pancakes?
I have had. I'm pretty sure I've had.
They might be fried.
I was about to say, are they deep fried?
They might be deep
Might
fried.
be.
Yeah, which would make more sense.
Right.
So it's a
I don't know.
pancake. It's pancake batter fried.
Yes.
Interesting.
And I think they put
Okay.
like, you can put
Not
like your
sure if
strawberry.
that sounds good or not.
Yeah.
Feel like no. Another major con. If you're getting married there, you might live in a single wide.
Yeah, you might.
I mean, it's a safe assumption.
I think it's pretty cool.
Other than that, I mean, it sounds like a great deal. An extra $100 for a Grand Slam tickets and
Yeah.
I'm in.
See, the interesting question is, if you do your wedding at Denny's, where do you do the reception?
oh, IHOP.
IHOP? Hooters? No, let's see.
There's a Hooters hotel.
No,
There's
I could
a,
ask you where to go for anything, and you're going to say Hooters.
Yeah, but there's a hotel with Hooters in it too. So you're killing 2 birds with 2 stones. You're just married. You know what you're going to do when you get married. You go drink beers, see other Hooters, and you go right to the hotel. Bang.
2 birds with 2 stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You know.
good accuracy, I guess.
Yeah.
2 birds with 2 stones.
100% accurate.
I'd still, yeah, you're still accurate.
You're still accurate.
Yeah, you're still.
Because if you
All
kill
right.
1 bird with 2 stones, you got to have a whole bunch of little birds, and you got to drop a rock on them. Bang. And you don't want to kill little birdies. That's the only way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Checkmated.
You got to have a big boulder, like a boulder,
No.
and then like a little, like look, the kitty cat made an appearance. I've seen it.
If anybody's wondering, we have monitors behind the cameras, and
Yeah.
that's what he was pointing at.
Yeah. Scratch them.
So
Smoke him.
I don't remember what I was saying now. I forgot.
Yeah, we don't either.
All
so
right.
anyway,
It was good, whatever it was. I thought.
so my contribution
Yeah.
comes from our friends. I am getting this material
Oh, yeah.
from
I remember
Digital
now.
Trends.
I remember. That
That ship
it
is
was the
sailed.
rock. It was the rock. If you got a big boulder and you drop it on a nest of birds that are little, you can kill like 6 of them. But if you got a rock and you
But
throw
then
it
you're
at
a bird murderer.
Exactly. So that's why you got to have 2 rocks to kill 2 birds because you can't hit them. That's just like the saying that Shin says all the time. It's, "Oh, I see," said the blind man to his deaf wife. How can the blind man see, and how can he be telling his deaf wife?
Well,
It's a double negative.
He can tell his deaf wife, she just can't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't see it though. So I see, said the blind man. What do you see? Back of his eyelids?
No, their eyes are open.
I mean, you sure I don't understand
Oh
that.
my god.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, my contribution comes from Digital Trends and Red. How would you feel about having 4G cellular service on the moon?
I'd love it because I mean I want to travel out of space anyways because I think it'd be cool.
Out of space or
outer
into space?
To outer space.
To outer space.
Yeah, I want to travel
Okay.
there. I think it'd be
Okay.
really cool to go out there, and for me to get the technology to watch something on my phone would be awesome. Because we all know I got that app for Dish, the Dish app for my TV,
Oh.
and we know what I'd be watching up there. I'd be watching some basketball games or something.
Okay.
Is that fine?
That's a fine.
That's a fine.
I did it so
that's
we could
a
get a fine
That's
today.
a dollar.
That's
All
what I
right.
did.
That's
I'm
a
like,
dollar. Yep.
I wanted $5.
So anyway,
right
the
here. What?
proposed plan includes Vodafone, which is a European company.
Vote-a-phone?
Vodafone,
Oh, I thought you said vote to phone. I was like, why would you vote to phone?
Nokia, and Audi.
Interesting.
Audi.
How did Audi get involved in that?
It doesn't say.
That's wild.
They're going to
Transportation.
use. Yeah, probably.
You got to get it there.
So they're going to use the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket to get this. Apparently, it's the size of like a bowling ball,
And it's like a what is it?
and
Is it
it's a 4G cell network.
like a wireless router kind of looking thing.
Well, I guess.
Be kind of cool.
Anyway,
Now this is my next question. If they do something like that, is there any way they could put one into like a satellite that satellites the world? and you have 4G service everywhere you go. Hold on, they already got that. What an idiot. We got cell phones.
Welcome to the 21st century, Red.
I was
So
trying to get internet everywhere
Good
I
to
go,
have you
but
here, bud.
it's not. It's
So if-
right there.
So of all our abilities in outer space, Robert Bohm,
Boom.
probably butchered that.
Boom.
Bohme.
Bomb.
Boom.
Bam.
Boom.
Boom. Founder and CEO of the Part-Time Scientists, now called PT Scientists.
Are they American? I'm just
No,
curious.
German.
German. I just
He
curious on
said this is a crucial first step in sustainable exploration of the solar system.
Crucial.
It just says so
I mean,
much.
Forget oxygen.
Yeah, exactly.
Forget housing.
Forget gravity.
Any of your other... Well, there is gravity on the moon.
Is there? I thought you floated up there.
There's still... It's less than Earth gravity,
Yeah.
but there is still gravity.
Okay. Got you.
But
A little.
forget all that. First step,
You gotta have cell phones.
cell network.
Got to. How are you going to build the rest of it if you can't?
I mean, I guess you're not going to get millennials out there
I
if there's
mean,
no cell network.
Well, here,
You're not.
I just picture we get up to space, we install this wireless network, and then someone's just going to stand on the surface of the moon and Google how to make a civilization
How
on the moon.
make
Just like there's got to be a YouTube
oxygen.
video for that or something, right?
The thing
And
that's
then
weird
they'll
to
just
me
go from
about it
there.
Is why the moon? It's expensive to get there for one.
They hope to
closer.
land 2 Audi Lunar Quattro rovers. So I guess they're taking the Audi Quattro.
Yeah.
They're converting it over to be a lunar rover, and it'll be equipped with 4G so that they can talk to each other.
The cars, or what?
Yeah, the car rovers.
So the people are gonna drive on it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. They also plan to track down the Apollo 17 rover and live stream the abandoned vehicle in HD. Ow, that's the dollar.
That's a fine! Lightning! For the kids. Lightning, good job. And he walks right off.
He says,
I mean, he just
Good job,
pointed the crap
Lightning.
at me in the left.
he says on the floor, and he goes right to the kid.
And exit stage right. All right.
Yeah, so it's a great example of independent, multi-skilled team achieving an objective with immense significance through their courage, pioneering spirit, and inventiveness.
You know what?
Pretty inventive.
You know
But
what
I don't know that anybody from those 3 companies is actually going to be on the moon.
You know what that means for going to the moon? Never been closer.
Never been closer.
Never been closer.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's a big step, right? So I guess it came out a few years back that basically the U.S. has forgotten how to get to the moon.
Yeah.
We can't forget how to get to the moon.
They lost all the plans apparently on all this
we
stuff.
haven't been going to the moon. We've been
No,
going
we've
to
been going
SpaceX.
to well,
Or space station thing.
SpaceX is a company, but we've been going to the space station.
Yeah.
They can get to the space station, but they can't get to the moon. But this company is gonna get 4G there.
Yep.
I don't understand how we lost
Somehow.
all that stuff. We're NASA. We got books on that, right?
I
we
mean-
catalog that stuff.
It was Putin.
I mean, maybe.
It was Putin.
I don't know. It goes a long way towards was the moon landing real?
Yeah.
I mean, I tend to think yes. But
Is there
I'm
a
an
flag up there?
optimist.
Yeah, there's a flag on there. It's real. You can,
Can
see
you
it
see
through a
it?
telescope.
Can you?
I think.
Okay. We should try that sometime.
Yeah.
Can't you? I mean, you can see Jupiter through a telescope. You can see if there's a. You should be able to see if there's a flag up there.
Checkmate.
Yeah, checkmate.
Checkmate.
All right. Well, we've only got about 5 minutes left, so
All
why
right.
don't you
Final
begin to wrap
topic.
up.
Final topic. Got a new favorite superhero for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a man in Australia who is being called Demerit Man.
The
He is going around. The police cars in Australia have speed traps in the back window of like their SUVs, like a Chevy Tahoe style, right? And they have their speedometers, radar traps, whatever, mounted in the back window. So what
Pretty
this
common practice, actually.
right?
Yeah.
What this gentleman is doing is going and putting towels over the back windshield, like just beach towels or something over the back windshield, so they can't see. The hook for you. He's wearing a case of beer on his head, like a beer box.
Oh, that's all. He just puts it on
are
his face
those-
and goes.
So are the
That's
are the
awesome.
officers not in their vehicle when he does this?
Apparently not.
They might be
Very confused.
Where are they eating at? What would your guess be?
Where are they eating at?
Yeah, they gotta be eating if they're not in a car. They gotta be like Denny's or something.
They might
Getting
be
married.
getting the 2 free grand
See?
slams.
Might be a Denny's.
It could be at the Denny's. But that's just that's now how I'm going to picture Red as a superhero. You're going to have
Merit Man.
Yeah, you're gonna have a case of Busch Light.
Does he have
On your head.
Are there circles cut
Yeah,
out?
yeah, he's got the circles cut out and
he's just running
everything.
around blind.
Yeah, he's got the
Right,
circles
right,
cut
right.
out.
He said the blind man.
Yep. So, and what would Red's superpower be?
No clue.
Baffling stupidity.
Yeah, that's
Just-
a pretty good one.
Yeah, just baffles everyone with his
Awesomeness.
takes. No.
Awesomeness.
Yeah.
That is a pretty cool guy, though. I like him because A, he's wearing a cool mask that you can get pretty much anywhere. You just go to the store, get a beer, bang, you got a mask. And I like B because he's keeping people from getting tickets.
One more element that'll hook you. He's doing all this in a tank top.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, he's got it. He's wearing a
And
tank
that's
top.
something
too.
about me that people don't know. It's either full sleeves or no sleeves.
Yeah.
There is no T-shirts. It's
No, that's
full sleeves
this was
and no sleeves.
this was
This
Jimmy
is
Red's.
Jimmy Red.
This is Jimmy Red's beach outfit as well.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, we went to the
it was.
beach,
That's
Jimmy
right.
Red
I
was
forgot
wearing
about
that.
And then when I
hoodie.
went inside, what I have on? No sleeves.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a sleeveless T-shirt.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
no sleeves.
Well, I'd say
or
we're
full
about out of
sleeves.
time.
Yeah. So we will wrap it up. That was episode 1 of the Loony Bin.
And it started off
It's-
swimmingly for you.
yeah.
'Cause A, Mike wasn't on. B, Mike was backwards.
That went perfectly.
Yeah,
This is
about
exactly
as
what I
planned.
wanted it to be.
About his plan.
And
Yeah.
we never planned any of that. Just,
No. No.
and we need to re-emphasize that we planned none of that.
Maybe next time I will have all the equipment right so that Red doesn't have to touch anything.
Just talent. That is
We didn't burn the house down.
Barely.
perfect.
And that's where we'll end it.
All
I don't
right.
burn anything down. It's perfect. That's how I look at it.
Well, thanks. Again, check out the Red Line.
Next
Check out
week.
Dana.
Next week
And,
we're going to get Dano to tell you about his health, how he can check and see if you're healthy. So come back next week for that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you'll need to fill us in on the traffic court stuff too.
Oh, that was good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got
Yeah, that's good
traffic
stuff
court.
too.
You can tell us
So
So
right, you
next
can tell us
time
how
on the Loony
sick
Bin,
and all that stuff. Yeah.
we're a bunch of idiots again.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
See you guys. Thank you.